Evolution of a Trader. Day 2 of green. So, did a little bit, few extra trades today, but I'll explain it. Um, Basically, I was checking out. Sorry, I was thinking about what I was doing. I was looking at, came into the market around 9:30 or something. I don't know. I was just lately, I've been kind of like, man, fuck the market open. It just seems easier, at least right now. Normal, like over the past year, the market open has always been the tits. You got moves like this and stuff. But as far as right now, trying to get mentally prepared, mentally back in shape, I guess, for. Sorry, I'm looking to see if I want to get into this trade right now. No, I don't. I'm done. So basically, I've just been waiting, getting a couple hours extra of sleep. See my girlfriend before she goes to work, rather than just like staring at my computer as she says bye. You know, and then coming into the market when I'm like awake versus waking up at 6:15, hopping in the market with fucking one eye open. And for a while I was okay. I was okay doing that, but just for whatever reason lately, I just been tired as shit when I do it, and it's just been affecting my thinking capacity, and my emotions are just higher, if that makes sense. And I'm definitely not getting up before that because I don't fucking go to bed till past midnight anyway. So, and with the way these stocks kind of formulate, so for example, with this one, it's been going up the past 2 days. It's gone up 400%. So this day was just a shit show. I honestly thought, I kept shorting it, thinking it was going to go down, and just fucking kept playing the stupid ping pong game. But yesterday was when I finally got a hold of my shit. So started trickling down. I thought today was a day it was gonna start going back down. And so I took a short, went up, and then it went down. I was like, fuck it. And then I was like, you know what? This thing isn't holding. Maybe I'll just short it. I shorted it. And I was like, I'll just hold it for a couple hours, see what happens. But an hour went by, and I was like, nah, not working. Not worth the risk. And obviously you can see why. And then as I got out of this one, or maybe like right before I got out of it, but I had already made the decision to get out. Rune had another run. It was, yeah, somewhere around here. No, it was actually right here. It just popped up. I think I saw it light up, and I was like, holy shit, let me get my hands on this thing. And rather than hopping in like a crazy person, actually that's exactly what I did first. Jumped up, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get in. So I get in, and then as soon as I got in, I was like, wait a minute, why did I just get in? This shit it just jumped. I'm not trading. I'm fucking bandwagon. I'm hopping in. I'm sheeping right now. So I immediately got out, and I'm glad I did, because then I waited for that collapse, collapsed down, popped up, and this is the investor's domain slash whatever the fuck his name was before that. This is the quick in and out. Popped, got in, got out, $65, and um, I was just interested in holding on to or in watching it for a little bit longer, and then see this insane another one, another big ass candle pop. I was looking at it around here to get in, and I'm like, I don't know. I was thinking it was gonna do this, and then it fucking springs up. I'm like, God damn it, thinking that shit. It's I don't maybe I'm wrong, but I don't it doesn't feel like FOMO. FOMO to me is like sitting at the desk until 1 o'clock, worried like, oh my God, what if there's a stock that runs? What if there's a stock that runs? What if there's a stock that runs? That's FOMO to me. This seems more like regret, or like focusing on the past rather than and like looking for this one, or like focusing on what's coming and what's forming versus what just happened, or what you like. FOMO seems more like a future fear of missing out on what's going to happen versus fear of missing out on what's happened. It's more like it's like wow, mad at what happened. So it's like, God damn, mad at what I missed. Mad at what I miss. Wowim. There we go. You heard it first. Wowim. Mad at what I missed. So it's like, or Wimmo, mad I missed out. Wowim, Wimmo. So, okay. Anyway, I saw this pop up and I'm like, damn it, should have got in. So I get in. And fucking is there timestamps on this? No. As soon as I get in, I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? And so I get out immediately. I'm like, that's not like, calibrating. I'm learning. I'm realizing that, like, there's been times where, especially lately, where I like get in a trade accidentally or emotionally. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, well, I'm in, so I might as well wait. And then just fucking collapses on me, and I'm pissed. Sabotage myself. So I'm like, fuck that. Get out. This is stupid. Wait for the dip. Wait for the pullback. And then that's exactly what I do. Drops down here. I bought it at market. I just fucking use the market orders on here because it gives you like halfway through, and I don't know. I just don't like, you got to press like 4 buttons on Thinkorswim to fucking do what you want. And so I hop in and then hop out. Bing, bang, boom. Hop in, hop out. That's number 2. It's like, oh my God, it's like the same fucking back-to-back emotional escape, emotional correction, rebuttal. Emotion, correction, rebuttal. And then just wanted to wait. And I saw, just once it broke past this 790, I saw it. My next resistance was at 9. So I was considering the fact that it might fucking go to 9, and just the way it was pushing up, all the red candles were hammers, and I don't know, I thought I saw some shit going on, and then especially came when this candle started forming, I'm like, okay, now this is something I should get in, get out, boom, just quick in and outs. Um, I I was thinking the other day, or at least like I think I mentioned it in one of my videos. I was wondering if I should be focused. Like I was second guessing my strategy because I thought at the time I was doing my strategy. So I was second guessing it, thinking, oh, it's not working, but no, I just wasn't doing it. And so, what I was wondering was like, oh, should I just like I'm looking at charts like this, and I'm like, damn, dude, should I just fucking get in a stock, and hold it for the day or short it for the day? I almost did it with Fran earlier, fucking Fran, and it's never worked for me. I just fucking obsess over it. And any fucking small candle, any candle that I get in here and it goes up and then it goes down, I'm like, God damn it, I gotta get out. Even though I should have been holding for the dollar move, and or say it gets to here, I'm like, no, get out. And I should have just waited because I was fucking holding anyway. But that's not my. I think too much about that shit. I obsess about it too much. It's like fear of what might happen, and I don't do it. But what I realized was what I needed to do. Because essentially, long story short, is I was thinking I need to be more patient in my trading, and I was trying to do that, or I was thinking about doing that through buying and holding. But what I needed to be doing, and what is evidence today, is having patience through the in between times of the trade, waiting for my play to come to me. And patience even when like I shouldn't be having these. Because that's what it's break even, but the commissions that's $30 right there. I'm up 230. I could have been up. Well, I'm probably up like 150. Yeah, probably like somewhere around 150, 170 right now. And I could just be up $200, 300 or 200, like close to $300 on this shit. I say 200, 300, close to $200. And yeah, sure, it's $30, whatever. And that's not something. I just like when I was correcting these emotional trades, I completely dismissed that factor because I would rather sacrifice that $30 for a mistake in the moment than be like, oh, okay, I'll lose $30 and then lose $100. But that being said, it still adds up over the time. So rather than me going, oh, I can't wait, or I should just hold it because I got the trade, I don't want to waste $30, I should just not make that fucking trade. And yeah, so that's a happy realization today, is just waiting on those trades to form, the plays to come to me, and then just do my thing. Bing, bang, boom, in and out, in and out, in and out. Grab it, hits it up, Boom, out. Money. $230. I thought I was only up like $100, and I look at my shit, it's up to something. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today and the lesson. Evolution of a Trader. The resurrection.